Chapter 5. Some refinements in dress and personal appearance lawful, some unlawful. Pigments come under the latter head. These suggestions are not made to you, of course, to be developed into an entire crudity and wildness of appearance, nor are we seeking to persuade you of the good of squalor and slovenliness, but of the limit and norm and just measure of cultivation of the person. There must be no overstepping of that line to which simple and sufficient refinements limit their desires, that line which is pleasing to God. For they who rub their skin with medicaments, stain their cheeks with rouge, make their eyes prominent with antimony, sin against him. To them, I suppose, the plastic skill of God is displeasing. In their own persons, I suppose, they convict, they censure, the artificer of all things. For censure they do when they amend, when they add to, his work, taking these their additions, of course, from the adversary artificer. That adversary artificer is the devil. For who would show the way to change the body, but he who by wickedness transfigured man's spirit? He it is, undoubtedly, who adapted ingenious devices of this kind, that in your persons it may be apparent that you, in a certain sense, do violence to God. Whatever is born is the work of God. Whatever, then, is plastered on that, is the devil's work. To superinduce on a divine work Satan's ingenuities, how criminal is it? Our servants borrow nothing from our personal enemies. Soldiers eagerly desire nothing from the foes of their own general. For, to demand for your own use anything from the adversary of him in whose hand you are, is a transgression. Shall a Christian be assisted in anything by that evil one? If he do, I know not whether this name of Christian will continue to belong to him, for he will be his in whose law he eagerly desires to be instructed. But how alien from your schoolings and professions are these things! How unworthy the Christian name, to wear a fictitious face, you, on whom simplicity in every form is enjoined, to lie in your appearance, you, to whom lying with the tongue is not lawful, to seek after what is another's, you, to whom is delivered the precept of abstinence from what is another's, to practice adultery in your mien, you, who make modesty your study. Think, blessed sisters, how will you keep God's precepts if you shall not keep in your own persons his lineaments?
If you enjoyed this talk, consider subscribing to this channel and click on the notification bell, then you will know when new content is added to this playlist. Thank you for listening, and have a blessed day.